In all of our lives, there are moments when it feels like our thoughts are spinning out of control, filled with stress, negativity, and doubt. But what if there were a way to quickly reset your mind, clear the confusion, and regain control? This is where the wisdom of Buddhism becomes powerful. For centuries, Buddhist teachings have offered tools to master your thoughts and emotions, bringing clarity and peace even during difficult times. Today, I will share 7 powerful lessons that can help you release negative thinking, take control of your mind, and discover a life of mental freedom. Whether you are facing inner struggles or simply searching for clarity, these lessons can transform the way you approach life. 1. Guide your thoughts with awareness. When learning to master your thoughts, think of each one as an important investment in your future self. Every thought you choose shapes the person you are becoming. By regularly choosing more positive and constructive thinking, you are building a stronger, happier, and more resilient version of yourself. To develop this habit, begin by paying close attention to your thoughts during the day. Whenever you notice a negative thought appearing, pause for a moment and gently shift your focus towards something more helpful and uplifting. A powerful way to gain better control over your thoughts is through daily meditation. Set aside a few minutes every day, ideally in the morning or before going to sleep, to sit quietly and focus only on your breathing. This habit not only clears your mind, but also improves your ability to guide your thoughts. With consistent practice, you will notice that keeping a positive mindset starts to feel as easy and natural as breathing. 2. Use the power of visualization. Visualization works like practice for success, where you use your imagination to influence your future experiences. Spend some time each day clearly picturing yourself reaching your goals, overcoming difficulties, and turning your dreams into reality. Close your eyes and create a detailed mental image of these positive outcomes, including the sensations, emotions, and sounds associated with them. This practice not only prepares your subconscious to handle actual situations more confidently, but also programs your mind to be more attuned to positive pathways. To deepen this technique, try visualizing at consistent times, like first thing in the morning or right before you go to sleep. This consistency helps strengthen the connection between your visualizations and your subconscious mind. Over time, these positive visual rehearsals can transform your mindset, making you naturally inclined to move towards success and positivity in real life. It's a powerful way to build mental resilience and boost your confidence in handling future challenges. 3. Radical mind diet. Think of your mind as a garden that needs nutritious content to grow and thrive. Just like eating healthy foods benefits your body, consuming positive and inspiring media nourishes your mind. Start by eliminating negative inputs such as pessimistic news, toxic social media feeds, and draining conversations. Instead, enrich your diet with books, podcasts, and videos that motivate and encourage personal growth. Engage with content that challenges your intellect and pushes you towards your goals. To actively implement this radical mind diet, schedule specific times for media consumption that align with your personal development goals. Choose educational and uplifting content that aligns with your aspirations, and be deliberate about the conversations you partake in. Focus on those that leave you feeling energized and inspired. This methodical approach to curating your mental intake can transform your thought patterns, reducing negativity and fostering a more positive, productive mindset. 4. Emotional alchemy. Emotional alchemy is the art of transforming your emotions into tools for personal growth. Begin by acknowledging your feelings without judgment, whether they're anger, sadness, or frustration. Understanding why you feel a certain way is the first step in transforming those emotions into something positive. For instance, if you're feeling angry about a situation at work, consider how you might channel that energy into a proactive response, such as improving a process or communicating more clearly. To practice emotional alchemy, create a reaction plan for when strong emotions hit. This plan could include steps like stepping away from the situation, engaging in deep breathing, or talking things out with someone you trust. Over time, you'll learn to redirect the energy from your emotions towards constructive activities like exercise, creative projects, or volunteering. This not only helps manage your emotional state, but also turns potential setbacks into opportunities for enhancement. By consistently practicing this technique, you'll develop a stronger, more resilient emotional landscape that supports your overall well-being. 5. Rewire your brain with gratitude. Practices. Gratitude has the incredible power to reshape your brain, altering its structure to focus more on the positive aspects of life. When you practice gratitude consistently, you essentially train your brain to look for the good in every situation, which leads to a more optimistic and resilient mindset. Begin by setting aside time each day to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. These can be as simple as a good meal, a kind gesture, or a beautiful sunset. Writing them down in a gratitude journal helps solidify this practice and gives you a tangible reminder of the good in your life. To deepen the effects of gratitude, focus not just on the big things, but on the small, often overlooked details that bring joy. For example, feel grateful for the warmth of your coffee in the morning or the sound of rain outside. The more specific and detailed you can be, the more powerful this practice becomes. Research shows that regularly engaging in gratitude rewires your brain by strengthening the neural pathways that focus on positivity and joy, reducing stress, anxiety, and even symptoms of depression. Take your gratitude practice beyond yourself. Express it outwardly by sharing your appreciation with others, whether through a text, a note, or even just saying thank you more often. This not only spreads positivity to those around you, but also enhances your own sense of well-being. The simple act of expressing gratitude can foster deeper connections with others and build an atmosphere of positivity in your environment. On difficult days, when it seems challenging to find things to be grateful for, lean into the practice even more. In Buddhism, gratitude isn't just for the good times. It's a way to appreciate life in its entirety, including the challenges. Even hardships can be viewed as lessons that push us toward growth and wisdom. With consistent gratitude practice, you'll begin to notice a shift in your overall outlook. Your brain will naturally begin to search for positivity, and your ability to bounce back from negativity will strengthen dramatically. Over time, you'll find that this practice becomes second nature, like a reflex. As soon as you wake up, your mind will start looking for things to appreciate rather than focusing on worries or stress. This consistent rewiring changes how you approach daily life, turning obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into moments of reflection and gratitude. With a mind attuned to appreciation, even difficult moments can become stepping stones toward a more fulfilling, positive life. The more you practice gratitude, the more resilient and joyful your mind becomes. 6. Cultivate your energy ecosystem. Your mental and emotional health is deeply intertwined with the energy around you. The people, environments, and even objects you surround yourself with play a significant role in shaping your mindset and energy levels. In Buddhism, there's an understanding that everything has an energy field, and the more you nurture positive energy, the more it will nurture you. Cultivating your energy ecosystem means being intentional about what influences you allow into your life and consciously creating a space that supports your well-being and growth. Start by evaluating the spaces you spend the most time in your home, workplace, and social environments. Is there clutter that weighs you down mentally? Do certain areas make you feel restless or drained? Your physical surroundings can either support or sabotage your mental clarity. Begin decluttering and organizing these spaces to promote peace and mindfulness. Consider incorporating elements like calming colors, natural light, plants, or simple decorations that make you feel grounded and peaceful. A clean, serene space reflects and nurtures a calm mind. Next, focus on the people in your energy ecosystem. Are there individuals in your life who drain your energy or fill your mind with negativity? While you may not be able to avoid all toxic influences, you can limit your exposure to them. Surround yourself with people who uplift, inspire, and challenge you in positive ways. Nurture relationships that encourage growth, kindness, and understanding. It's essential to protect your energy by establishing healthy boundaries with those who consistently bring negativity into your life. Remember, you have the power to choose who gets access to your mental and emotional space. Pay attention to the daily habits and routines that either elevate or drain your energy. Small habits like scrolling through negative news or social media right after waking up can set a negative tone for your entire day. Instead, create morning rituals that center and energize you, such as meditation, journaling, or a quick walk outside to connect with nature. These routines help cultivate an energy ecosystem that supports mental clarity and positivity. Engaging in energy balancing practices like yoga, tai chi, or mindfulness exercises can help clear stagnant energy and replenish your mental reserves. Don't forget to embrace nature as a powerful part of your energy ecosystem. Nature has an incredible ability to cleanse and recharge our energy. Spending time outside, whether walking through a park, sitting by water, or simply breathing in fresh air, can do wonders for resetting your mind. Grounding yourself through nature is an ancient Buddhist practice that helps reconnect you with the Earth's natural rhythms, making you feel more balanced and whole. Make it a habit to incorporate nature into your life regularly, even if it's just a few moments a day. Incorporate positive energy sources into your daily life. This could mean listening to uplifting music, reading inspiring books, or watching motivational videos that encourage personal growth. Your energy ecosystem goes beyond your immediate environment. It also includes what you allow into your mind and soul. Regularly choosing positive and meaningful content helps build a mindset that supports resilience, hope, and inner peace. By carefully selecting the influences that shape your energy ecosystem, you make sure that your surroundings, relationships, and habits all support a balanced and strong mental state. Nurturing your energy ecosystem means intentionally shaping your environment, relationships, and daily routines to support clear thinking and emotional stability. When you take control of the energies around you, you create a supportive space where your mind can grow and thrive. As your energy ecosystem aligns with your goals for inner peace and personal growth, you will become more resilient, focused, and in charge of your mental and emotional well-being. 7. Practice radical acceptance. Radical acceptance is a deep Buddhist principle that teaches us to accept life exactly as it is, without resistance, denial, or judgment. It means recognizing both the happy moments and the difficult times without getting trapped in the emotional struggle that often comes with hard situations. Simply put, it means fully accepting reality, even when it feels uncomfortable, while letting go of the need to control everything. This powerful practice releases your mind from unnecessary suffering and helps you find peace in any circumstance. Radical acceptance begins with understanding that not everything in life is under your control. We often experience suffering because we resist reality, trying to control or change things that are beyond our control. Whether it is the actions of others, unexpected situations, or personal difficulties, the more we resist, the more emotional pain we feel. By practicing radical acceptance, we stop struggling against these uncontrollable parts of life and begin to accept them as a natural part of being human. This does not mean that you agree with or support everything. It simply means you recognize what is happening and allow yourself to move forward. One way to start this practice is by looking closely at your current challenges. What are you resisting right now? Is it a problem at work, a difficult relationship, or a sudden change in life? Notice how this resistance is affecting your mental and emotional well-being. Are you feeling worried, frustrated, or mentally exhausted? Instead of continuing to fight it, try to accept the situation as it is. You can remind yourself, this is the situation at the moment, and I may not be able to change it, but I can choose how I respond to it. When you do this, you release the emotional stress connected to resistance and create room for peace and clear thinking. Radical acceptance also helps you handle difficult emotions like anger, sadness, and fear. Rather than pushing these feelings away or ignoring them, accept them as natural reactions to challenging moments. This acceptance does not mean staying stuck in negativity. Instead, it means recognizing your emotions and allowing them to exist without judging them. When you do this, the emotions can move through you instead of staying trapped and becoming stronger. This can be very helpful during moments of deep sadness or anger, when feelings seem too heavy to handle. By accepting these emotions as part of your present experience, their weight slowly becomes lighter, helping you heal more naturally. An important part of radical acceptance is understanding the difference between what you can control and what you cannot. In Buddhism, this idea is closely connected to the principle of non-attachment. We suffer when we hold tightly to results or situations that are beyond our control. For instance, you cannot control how other people behave, but you can control how you react to them. You may not control the unexpected turns life brings, but you can choose your attitude and actions. Practicing radical acceptance helps you focus on what is within your control while letting go of everything else. This change in perspective can bring great relief and mental clarity because you stop wasting energy on struggles that lead nowhere. Radical acceptance also builds resilience. Life is filled with uncertainty and challenges, and trying to manage every detail can become exhausting. But when you learn to accept things, you develop the strength and flexibility to adjust to whatever happens. Instead of seeing difficulties as unfair or impossible, you start to view them as a natural part of life's constant ups and downs. This does not mean you stop aiming for better results or personal improvement, but you move forward with the understanding that some things are beyond your control. This change in mindset turns setbacks into chances for growth and learning because you are no longer burdened by the frustration of trying to control what cannot be controlled. Radical acceptance also involves understanding the temporary nature of life. In Buddhism, the idea that everything is temporary plays a key role in finding peace. No matter how painful or difficult a situation feels, it will eventually pass. When you accept this reality, you gain a wider perspective that helps you face even the toughest situations. You start to trust the flow of life, knowing that nothing stays the same forever, and even the strongest emotions will slowly fade with time. This acceptance brings a deep sense of calm because you stop fearing change and begin to see it as a natural part of life. Practicing radical acceptance in daily life helps you develop a stronger sense of inner peace and mental freedom. When you stop fighting reality and begin to accept life as it happens, You create room for joy, gratitude, and awareness. You learn to stay present in every moment, whether it is pleasant or difficult. By accepting life's natural ups and downs, you release yourself from the suffering caused by unmet expectations and the need to control everything. This inner peace not only improves your mental and emotional health, but also strengthens your relationships and helps you move through life with more grace and resilience. Radical acceptance is a powerful practice that helps you release resistance and accept life as it truly is. It is not about giving up, but about recognizing what you cannot control and directing your energy toward what you can. This mindset reduces emotional pain and strengthens mental resilience, helping you move through life's challenges with more calm and ease. When you practice radical acceptance regularly, you will feel more balanced, more kind toward yourself and others, and better prepared to handle whatever life brings. Resetting your mind and removing negative thoughts is not a one-time action. It is an ongoing journey. Each of these lessons connects with the others, forming a strong foundation for a healthier and more positive mindset. Start applying these practices today and notice how your life begins to change. If you found these ideas helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Remember, a clearer mind can begin with a single thought. Thank you for being part of this journey toward mental clarity and positivity. Keep practicing, stay mindful, and remember that every moment offers a new chance to reset your mind. See you in the next video.